the infinity, the light will be, the rays will be parallel and it will pass through the focus. Okay. Another thing is that if we reverse, if we vice versa this situation, when the light ray is passing through the focus, it will get parallel to the principal axis. Is this clear to all of you? Bolo yes or no? Is this a thing now? यही होता है ना, जब light ray, when the object is standing at the focus, the light ray will go parallel to the principal axis when the object is standing at the focus, or light ray will pass through the focus, right? Say yes or no at least. This is the fifth case of the image formation. Image formation का fifth case होता है, ठीक है? अब Harshit said in the doubt that option D can also be correct. Harshit, this was your argument na, that option D could be correct as well. Okay, let me tell you. Option D cannot be correct because the light ray is passing through the focus, not the optical center. When the light ray will pass through the optical center like this, then it will go straight without any diversion. The light ray is not passing through the optical center. The light ray should pass only optical center, right? Then it can only be possible that the light ray will go without refraction. When the light ray passes from the optical center, na Harshit, there will be no refraction at all. Okay?
Sir, but like, what? Like,
no worries. Ask in any of your language, like in English, Hindi, जिसमें आप comfortable feel करो. आपका doubt clear होना चाहिए.
सर लेकिन बाकी केसेस के अंदर भी तो वो मतलब ओ से पास नहीं कर रहा ना, एफ से पास होता है.
देखो एफ से पास हो, ठीक है. अब मैं इसको हर एक केस पे एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ. चलो पहले के ऑप्शन ए करेक्ट होगा. अच्छा ये बताओ, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव डन दिस क्वेश्चन करेक्ट? लाइक यू मस्ट हैव गॉट द पीडीएफ राइट विद यू. प्लीज चेक एंड लेट मी नो व्हिच वन एंड लाइक हु हैज डन दिस आंसर एज करेक्ट. जल्दी से पीडीएफ चेक करो. मैंने जो चेक करके भेजी है. जियाना, आयशा, महा, अर्शिद, नबीला.
So this was the recent test?
हाँ, recent test, yes. This was the first question in the recent test. Sumaya, please switch on your camera, dear, and let me know the option that you have marked in the answer.
I didn't give the test yet.
You haven't received the answer copy, Sumaya?
No.
Okay, I will look into it. Have you given the test?
No.
Okay, so no, if you have not given, so how could you receive it here? And what was the reason behind that? Sorry, but this seems a little bit awkward. Okay, so why did you not give the test?
I recently wrote a math and bio test.
Why not physics?
I wasn't given that.
Why, dear? Why? I'm asking why. What is the reason? I know that you have not given the test, but I know that I just wanted to know the reason. Gianna, Harshit, have you got the PDF?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, जल्दी से check करो और मुझे बताओ. Sumayya, do not miss the test here, because if you miss the test.
Are you talking about the test 5, weekly test 5?
Yes, weekly test 5. Recently, that was done on 21st of June, I think so.
Sir, I didn't get this question.
अच्छा जल्दी से रुक जाओ, just a second. I think let me check in the chat. Just a moment, dear.
Sir.
Yes, Maha.
What was the correct answer? Fig A.
Yeah, it's A. Yes, it's A. Option is correct, Maha.
No, sir, I got as Fig A.
Figure A, yes, it's figure A is the correct one.
But then you marked wrong in my paper.
Just a moment. Maybe there was some issue. I think so. Actually, when I was checking the paper, I didn't read this point. Like I just thought that this is also an option. So it might be possible that I've marked as wrong. So that was my fault. But if you have marked A as right, so please increase your marks by 1. So if you have got 10, so it would be 11. Okay, so just that. Because when I was checking the paper, so there was a confusion at that time. So I'm sorry for that. Just a moment, let me check कि आपको कितने marks मिले हैं. Gianna have got acha figure. Gianna have got 10 out of 20. So I've marked the figure A as wrong. Sorry, Gianna. I was right that I was just in a little bit confusion when I was reading the answer question. So Gianna, you have got 11 out of 20. Please increment your marks by 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maha, let me check Maha's. That is Maha. Yes, so you have got 14 because I have marked figure A is wrong, so that would be 14 for you. Okay, 13 out of 20 means 14. Just a moment. Okay, so just a moment. Let me check some more students' answer. Harshit, I think figure D. Harshit was wrong. So figure D. Okay. Okay, so may do not miss the test. Okay, dear. From the next class onward, do not miss the test. Okay. So let's discuss a little bit about this question because Harshit is not satisfied yet. So there you go. So I've please open the notebook and open the notebook of image formation of spherical lenses of convex lens. Open the page. Fifth case when the object is at focus. Nabila, Gianna, Harshit, Aisha, Maha, Sumayya.
So I think I might have not attended a test because I didn't get this question.
Maybe okay, ठीक है. So you have not given the test, Nabila, then?
The last test I did was on, well, I did one on the 1st of June. That was physics.
No. The paper recent. This was the recent test. I think 21st, or maybe it was
Oh,
before.
I didn't do it. And I didn't do it.
Okay, चलो कोई बात नहीं. But do not miss the test again, Nabila. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So which page you're seeing?
Image formation of spherical lens. Maha, Nabila, have you got the page?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, ठीक है. So open the page, case number 5. When the object is at focus. The object is at focus. Okay. Or you can just reverse the first case if you are a little bit confused in that. First case, suppose that instead of there go. Here, if I reverse the ray, this ray is going in this direction, but if I reverse the direction of the ray, what it will become? It will be nothing but ray is coming from parallel, like infinity, and it is passing through the primary focus. Yes or no? This is very equal to the first case, only just reversing the arrow. Say yes or no, bacho?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it means that this is the only possibility that can be correct. Okay. Next case. Is it possible that, okay, they go. Here, the light ray is passing through the focus, and it is not possible that it will go in the, like in the, you can say, upright direction. It is not possible in the lenses, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next case is that, this case is basically, you can say, representing reflection. So reflection is not possible in spherical lenses. Light ray is basically striking this lens and it is getting parallel. So it is not possible now. Okay. Fourth case, the D option is that the light ray is passing through the focus. When the light ray strikes the lens, it is not refracting at all. It cannot happen na? When the light ray is basically passing from a refracting surface. So it would refract. Okay. The only possibility is that when the light ray passes through the optical center, then it will not refract at all. Okay. Say yes or no. Sumaya,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
clear hua ko? Is this clear to you, bachcho? Okay. Harshit, now clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's how you solve this question. Okay. I'm sorry for like I have marked wrong. Option A is wrong. So I'm sorry for that, Bachu. That was my fault. I'm taking full responsibility of that. Okay. So please correct at your end that it would be for like those who have got the like 14 or 15. So please increment the marks by 1. Okay. Or I will update in the sheet. So I don't think you have received the report card yet. Have you received the report? No. So I'll increment the marks in the you can say in the main sheet. Okay. So that like the marks will be correctly updated. Okay. Clear, everyone? Is there anyone who have doubt? Anyone? No doubt?
No.
चलो टॉपिक पे आ जाए आपसे अपने डिफेक्ट्स ऑफ आई पर. ठीक है. So in the last class we were doing the hypermetropia. So we have just started the hypermetropia, right?
Yes.
Just ठीक है. Hypermetropia. ठीक है. So in the hypermetropia I've told you about that the person cannot see the nearby objects, right, everyone? Yeah. If suppose that I'm suffering from hypermetropia, so I won't be able to see the laptop screen clearly because I cannot see the nearby objects, right? So I have to use the convex lens, okay, so that I can see the nearby object. And the hypermetropia is caused due to the factors behind the hypermetropia is that maybe the converging power of the eye lens has decreased or the eyeball has become too short. Okay, two options or possibilities are there. So the converging power is low. It means that the focal length has increased because the light ray will because the light ray will merge at a greater distance. Okay, instead of merging at the correct point, they are basically merging beyond the retina. Okay, so these are the two things. These are the two, you can say, factors. Basically, from which the person is suffering from hypermetropia. Okay, so let's draw the diagrams, ray diagrams. So similarly to the myopia, 3 ray diagrams are required. Okay, to correct. So first of all, we will write down. We will basically. So first of all, we will draw a diagram of this hypermetropic eye. Okay. So suppose this is hypermetropia. Sorry, this is eye, and this. Okay. So this object is इसको just थोड़ा सा मैं पीछे shift कर देता हूँ. ठीक है. So object is placed here. ठीक है. And so suppose that this is a normal point, 25 centimeter. This is the normal 25 centimeter point of the lens of the normal human eye. Okay. So as you can see, this is the 25. This distance is called. What is the name of the distance? 25 centimeter distance from the eye.
Near
Yes.
point.
Yes, Bachu, please tell me what is the name of this distance called?
Near point.
Yeah, near point is also a name, but one more name I've told you. Anyone? Yeah. Okay. So what will happen is that the light ray should converge at the retina. This is the retina. Bolo yes or no, Bachu? But instead of that, what will happen? The eye lens is not that much capable to converge them at the retina. Instead of that, they will merge beyond the retina like this. So this is the hypermetropic eye. Okay. So the power of eye lens has decreased, right? The ability to converge the light rays of the eye lens has decreased. So therefore, the light rays are not converging at the retina. Instead of that, they are going beyond the retina. Okay. Clear, everyone?
So they're gonna pass through the whole eyeball.
No, this is the you can say imagination that they will not meet at the retina. This is the imagination. Okay, so we are just representing that they are not meeting at retina, but instead of that, they are going beyond the retina. That's an imagination. So these, the line behind the retina will be from the dash line like this, because I don't have dash line option, so you have to draw completely like this. Okay, clear everyone? So this is the hypermetropic eye. Okay, the eye suffering from hypermetropia, and this distance is called least distance of distinct vision, that we are able to basically you can say identify the object distinctly. Okay, least distance of distinct vision. Clear, Bacho? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So please and please revise the concept, Bacho. Without revision, you won't be able to you can say perform good. Okay, because the concept that we are doing are very similar to the light chapter, so it's very necessary to the like to revise the concepts. Okay, this is eye, and here it is retina. Okay, so now as you can see this thing, that this is the hypermetropic eye. So to basically okay, so I'm going to copy this thing. So basically the near point of this eye has increased. Okay, it is basically gone far away from the 25 centimeters. So how you will draw this thing? So this would, actually before that, let me write something, that this is the near point of the hypermetropic eye. Okay, so the A option is the inner hypermetropic eye. Image is formed. Image nearby object lying at normal near point and that is equals to 25 centimeters. Okay, is formed behind the retina. Okay, so as you can see, the image is formed behind the say yes or no, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Sure, that's
Yes,
good.
sir.
Okay, so now next point is that we have to draw the actual, like we have to show that how much the near point has shifted. Okay, so we will draw that thing, and the last one would be how to correct the myopic hypermetropic eye. Okay, so I'm going to erase this one. Okay, so this is an eye. So instead of, so the like this, so almost नीचे है ना, हाँ like ठीक है. So यहाँ पे देखो आप थोड़ा सा, इसको कॉपी कर लेता हूँ. So इसको थोड़ा सा like this. Okay, so as you can see that this is the actual normal near point, and this is the, like this should be the correct near, like the normal near point of a human eye, but due to the hypermetropia, the normal the near point has increased. Okay, it is greater than 25 centimeter. Okay, it is gone beyond 25 centimeters. Okay, so this is the near point I'm writing here. Okay, so it can be more than 25. It depends basically on the, okay, so it is more than 25 centimeter. Okay, okay, so it is more than 25 centimeter, and this. Now, as you can see this thing that it is more than 25 centimeters. So the image is basically forming at the retina. बोलो yes or no बच्चों?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
ठीक है? So this is the eye. ठीक है? So it is greater than the actual normal near point. ठीक है? So this is normal near point of this eye. And if I draw, what should be the correct normal near point? If I draw this thing, so that would be like this. So the actual near point should be like here, somewhat here. Okay, I'm going to draw that so that you can take the reference. Okay. Okay. So actual near point is this, but due to hypermetropia, it has increased. Okay, bacho? So this is N naught, N dash, you can say, the new near point of this eye. And this is the actual near point. This is N. Clear, everyone? So as you can see, normal near point of a human eye is this, but due to the hypermetropia, the near point has increased. Clear? Now, how do we correct it? By using a convex lens. Okay, let me write it here. Yeah, B option. The near point N. Up. Hypermetropic eye. Farther away from the near point. Clear? So this is normal near point. Okay. And this is defective near point, or you can say near point of this eye. Okay. So मैं थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
कोई डाउट किसी को यहाँ तक? Clear, everyone? Say yes or no at least.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So both hypermetropia and myopia are very similar to each other. The only difference is that like we have to use, like in one case the image is formed behind, basically before the retina, and in one case it is gone beyond the retina. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to correct this eye. So how do we correct it? By using the convex lens. Okay. Now the C option is that. Let me isko thoda sa main. So good job. So main. Okay. Everyone has drawn this diagram. Yes or no? Say yes or no. It's clear. Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Check. So let me paste this diagram here. So I will just place one convex lens in front of it like this, so that the light rays can be converged. Okay. So suppose that, okay. So I'm going to draw this thing. Okay. So this is the actual near point. Okay. So what will happen? It will basically converge the rays, yes or no? Like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now as you can see, so it will basically, the image will be formed at the retina. Okay, like this. Clear? As you can see, by using convex lens, we have basically corrected the defect. Clear? So this is lens. Okay. And this is the image here. Exactly at the retina. Is everyone? Please let me know, Vacho. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes.
Any doubts so far to anybody? Yeah. So this is the image. So now, they go. That line that I'm drawing right now, you have to draw with the dash line. So as you can see, this is the near point. So basically, the actual near point was this, yes or no, of this defective eye. So basically, lights were this is the case. So like this. Okay. So this was the case. This was the end dash. Say yes or no, near point of this defective eye. This was the actual near point.
Yes,
But
sir.
after the using the lens, this is now the near point has shifted at the 25 centimeter. Clear? Now the object can see the object clearly. Okay. So this is N. So now this is C case, that the correction of myopia, hypermetropia, sorry. Please let me know, which is this clear, yes or no?
Yes, that's clear.
Okay. So that's how you will draw the ray diagrams of the defective eyes. Okay.
Yes.
Any doubt to anybody? Gianna, Nabila, Maha, Aisha, Sumaya, and Harshit.
No, sir.
Sure. Okay. So that's how you will draw that. Because right now I'm drawing with my rough hand, right? Because I don't only have the access to these tools. But when you will draw with the proper scale, so it will be it will be much more defined than mine. Okay. But the most important, Harshit, bolo bacho.
So like we have to also measure like with the scale it is 25 centimeter or not.
No, that's not required. That's not required. आपको just एक कोई random distance लेके उसको 25 centimeter mark कर देना. That's not required at all. But the scale, like the scale should be correct so that the image formed will be at the correct position. The main thing is that, irrespective of the scale type, you don't have to choose like it should be at 25 centimeter or not. Just clearly mention the steps. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how you will draw these diagrams. Anybody, please let me know. Any doubts so far? Okay. So that's the correction of the hypermetropia. Okay. So the main purpose to use the convex lens is that to increase the converging power of the lens, because eye lens is not basically converging the light rays up to that extent. Okay. Say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sure.
Sir,
Yes, Maha.
can you explain the first and the second figures?
As first and second.
Yeah.
अच्छा ठीक है देखो this is the actual near point of the human eye, but when the object is at the actual near point, the image formed is beyond the retina. It means that this is not visible to that person due to the hypermetropia. Okay, the first case is that. Okay, second case is that this is the actual, like the distance has increased up to some extent, and the object is placed basically at a greater distance of 25 centimeter. Okay, now he can see the object clearly because the near point of the person has shifted basically beyond the 25 centimeter. Okay, so that's why, and this is the actual near point. Okay, this was the actual near point, but at this point the person was not able to see that object. But when we have increased the distance from the near point, now the person can see the object clearly. That is the reason to show these two first steps. Okay, Maha. The third case is to tell the invigilator that we have basically used a lens so that we can converge the light rays to up to some extent, so that we can the eye lens can converge the rays at retina. Okay, the main purpose is to use the lens to increase the converging power. Okay, sure, tell this. Okay, let me write it down here. Just a second. Check. The whole purpose lens is to increase the converging power of lens. बोलो क्लियर सबको बच्चों? किसी को कोई डाउट यहाँ तक?
No, sir.
ठीक है, चलो एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं इस पे बेस्ड. फिर उसके बाद हम लोग प्रेस बायोपिया और कैटरेक्ट पढ़ के इसको टॉपिक को खत्म करेंगे. ठीक है, क्योंकि प्रेस बायोपिया में कोई न्यूमेरिकल नहीं है, जस्ट एक डेफिनेशन है. एंड रीजन इज नथिंग, जस्ट इट इज ड्यू टू द लाइक the normal you can say aging of the human body. The main reason is that behind the what I was saying, press biopia. Cataract is also a kind of same problem. It is like it is a medical, you can say, disease in which the eye lens become a little bit milky, cloudy. So, and it is only possible. It is like you can say the treatment of this disease is to basically remove that milky lens by the surgery. So most of the like right now, like Maha, Nabila, Sultana, Harshit, all of you are wearing, and Sumaya, I think so. Sumaya, so Sumaya. So all of you are wearing the lenses. So which kind of lens do you wear? Are you wearing? Concave or convex?
Concave.
Concave.
Okay. So most of the people are having problems with the two long distance objects. Chalo, theek hai, chalo. Rayan, are you there? Assalamu alaikum, dear. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Why did you join so late,
Fine, sir.
dear?
Sir, actually, today was my exam, sir, and I came home at 2 o'clock. Then I slept, sir, so
Oh,
I just
chalo,
wake it now.
chalo, no worries. Chalo, ठीक. Well, you can watch the recordings, okay? Just watch the recording once it will be uploaded, okay? So that if you have any doubt, check out to me, okay?
Okay, sir.
Sure. Please open your camera, dear. so that we can have proper interaction. अच्छा, let's discuss this question first, बच्चों. ठीक है? So, ठीक है? So, question is saying that the near point of the hypermetropic eye is 1 meter. Now you can see the near point has increased to 1 meter. It means that it is almost 4 times of the actual normal point. That was 25 centimeter. If you multiply it by 4, it would be 100 centimeter. It means that 1 meter. Okay? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay? So the near point is 1 meter. What is the nature and power of the lens required to correct this defect? Okay. The object distance should be at 25 centimeter because the actual near point is 25 centimeter, and this is the image, basically the point of object at which the hypermetropic eye is functioning. Okay, so the object distance would be negative 25 centimeter. That is the actual near point, and this would be negative 100. इसको 1 मीटर में लिख देता हूं मैं. Negative 100 centimeter. Okay, I need to find the focal length. I need to find the power of a lens. So power by using how can I find the power of lens? By using the focal length. And if I need to find the focal length, I have to use the lens formula. Okay, so 1 by f (1 by v) minus k 1 by u. Okay, so 1 by f is, we have to find, is equals to minus of 1 by 25 negative of negative 1 by 100. Okay, clear everyone? Achha, 1
So
by u.
I think it is
Sir,
substitution
1 by
wrong.
100 it should be.
Sorry. It would be 1 by 100. Sorry. 1 by 100. Yeah. Minus of minus. I like that. Everybody is basically focusing on the screen. That's good. So it would be 1 by 100 positive of 1 by 25. Okay. So now what you can do is that you can cross multiply them. But yes, yes or no. Okay. So minus of 25 positive 100 divided by 25 into 100. So it is positive 75 divided by 25 into 100. So this will cancel this 3 times. Okay, so the focal length would be 100 by 3. Now I'm not going to convert it into decimal because I have to, basically what I need to do is that, okay, I need the power of a lens. So power of a lens is 100 by f in terms of centimeters. Say yes or no. So I'll just substitute here. So it would be 100 divided by 100 divided by 3. As this is a double division, so what will happen is that basically 3 will go in the numerator. This will cancel. The only thing left is positive 3 diopter. So that's why I've not converted it into decimal, because I've already known this thing that 100 is also there in the formula. So I will just cancel it out. So why do I need the complex calculation, and what is the need? Okay, so here this is called analysis of the answers or the steps. Okay, so you have to think a little, one step ahead of your answer. Okay, right now I'm writing this thing, but my mind should, what I need, like my mind should basically think about the next step. Okay, because यहाँ पे अगर आप change कर दोगे decimal में, so here you will face a little bit complex calculations, and there might be a reason that my marks got deducted. Okay, this is the answer. Clear, बच्चों? So I'm requesting to all of you
Yes, sir.
to basically, you can say, focus on the answer steps as well. Okay, like the main, you can say, goal is to find the answer, but how to find the answer in an optimal way. Okay, by utilizing or using the time in an efficient manner. Okay, so जल्दी से क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. ठीक है, चलो ठीक है, इसमें अभी क्वेश्चन हम लोग और मिक्स कर लेंगे. लाइक मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस आर रिलेटेड टू सिम्बल्स. ओके, सो जल्दी से हम लोग प्रेस बायोपिया कर लेते हैं, बिकॉज वी हैव ओनली लेफ्ट 13 मिनट्स आर लेफ्ट. ठीक है, so presbyopia is just the normal defect that is caused due to the aging of a human body. Okay, so like when you will see the senior citizens, they are wearing the kind of lenses, in which both the types of lenses are mixed in such a manner that they can see the nearby as well as the distant object clearly. Okay, say yes or no. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So presbyopia is a defect of vision. So let me write it down. Okay. And there is no method to correct this defect, instead using the lenses. Okay. Defect of vision due to which an old person cannot see the far objects or nearby object clearly. Due to loss of power of accommodation of the eye. Okay. Okay, so basically you must have seen that when like when you basically meet or when you basically give a newspaper or something to the old person, they basically they shift their lens, or they basically shift their spectacles like just at the tip of the nose, and they basically read like this. Okay, so they basically they are using the convex lens so that they can see the nearby objects clearly. Okay, so when they are basically seeing the far objects, so they will just basically put the spectacles at that point so that they can see the objects clearly that is far from their eyes. Okay, clear? So the near point of this, so here in the presbyopia, the major loss is the nearby sight. The major loss is of nearby sight. Okay. The recedes away, recedes and becomes much more than 1%. Clear, everyone? Okay. So presbyopia is also basically corrected due to by the like in the same way the hypermetropia is corrected. Okay. Same way. Hypermetropia. By using spectacles having convex lens. ठीक है, सो अब मैं जल्दी से एक पिक्चर एक आपको दिखा देता हूँ, लेंस की पिक्चर किस टाइप की होती है स्पेक्टिकल्स की. Or if you have like if your grandparents are living with you, so you can also check their spectacles as well, so that you can have the idea how do they look. Okay, so here the upper part is of concave lens for the distant vision, and the lower part is of convex lens for the near vision. That is for that is for reading. ठीक है, ठीक है. Say yes or no. क्या हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
क्या वो टेंशन हो रही है प्रेस बायो के नाम, प्रेस बायो के नेम से? नहीं, चलो ठीक है. Okay, so the last option that is left is cataract, or the last you can say defect of the eye, that is cataract. So cataract is a medical condition. It is not a defect of eye properly. It's a medical condition in which the eye lens become milky. Okay, and it is like, and it will leads to a blurry vision, and it can only be removed by the surgery. Okay, so the only possibility to remove this disease is by the surgery. Okay, let me write it here. Cataract.
Sir,
Yes, yes, Rashid.
sir, cataract can only like happen in both of the eyes or only one of them?
बोथ ऑफ दिया है, पॉसिबिलिटी तो दोनों में है बच्चे, वो डिपेंड करता है, वो मतलब वो किस्मत की बात है, किसी को एक में हो जाता है, किसी को दो, मतलब दोनों में हो जाता है. और बेसिकली अगर एक में होता
Then
है तो
what
चांसेस,
causes this?
कॉज तो बच्चे इसका प्रॉपरली तो मुझे आइडिया नहीं है. देखो ये मतलब जो वो होते हैं आपके आई स्पेशलिस्ट वही बता पाएंगे, बट ज्यादातर चांसेस यही है कि वीकनेस ऑफ द आई होता है, कुछ इसमें प्रॉब्लम ही आता है. जो आपका विट्रियस ट्यूमर होता है ना, वो लीक होता है शायद से, जहां तक मुझे लगता है. जो आपका विट्रियस ट्यूमर होता है ना, वो जब लीक होना स्टार्ट होता है तो मे बी ड्यू टू दैट एक्सेस ऑफ द लीकेज, सो द काइंड ऑफ मिल्की यू कैन से लेयर इज फॉर्म्ड ऑन द आई. अब मे चलो रुक जाओ, अभी आपने पूछ लिया तो मैं बता ही देता हूँ देखकर कि कॉज ऑफ कैटरेक्ट. अब मैं भी पता लग ही जाएगा इसी बहाने मुझे कि लाइक इसका एक्चुअल रीजन क्या है. सो बेसिकली क्या होता है, ये जो आपके होते हैं, हाँ, तो द मेन रीजन इज दैट, देखो आपके कैटरेक्ट जो डेवलप होता है, द रीजन इज दैट एजिंग, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एजिंग होता है, और जो टिश्यू होते हैं द आइलैंड्स, जो टिश्यू होते हैं, प्रोटीन्स एंड फाइबर इन द आइलैंड्स बिकम बेसिकली बिगिंस टू ब्रेक डाउन. व्हेन दे बिगिंस टू ब्रेक डाउन, एक लेयर फॉर्म हो जाती है, दैट इज व्हाइटिश लेयर. ठीक है, सो सिंपल वर्ड्स में यही विजन मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ, लाइक प्रॉपर एक्सप्लेनेशन आपको डॉक्टर ही दे पाएंगे, क्योंकि आई एम नॉट अ बायोलॉजी स्टूडेंट, सो इसलिए मुझे इतना आइडिया नहीं है. सो यही है कि आपके जो प्रोटीन्स होते हैं ना आइलैंड्स के, वो ब्रेक डाउन होने स्टार्ट होते हैं, एंड ड्यू टू दैट अ काइंड ऑफ क्लम्प इज फॉर्म्ड अराउंड द आइलैंड्स, सो दैट्स व्हाई द व्हाइट लेयर इज फॉर्म्ड. सो जो इंटरनेट पे यही रीजन गिवन है, लेंस क्लाउडी हो जाता है इसमें. ठीक है, बाकी जब आप अपने आई चेकअप नॉर्मल जो रेगुलर बेसिस पे आई चेकअप कराते हो, तो यू कैन आल्सो विजिट द आई, you can say the eye specialist and ask them what is the reason behind the cataract, so they will explain it properly. ठीक है, क्योंकि वो like basically they are the specialist, so they know the proper reasons behind that. ठीक है, so cataract को इसको जल्दी से मैं लिख देता हूँ, the medical condition इसका थर्ड था ना, प्रेस बायो की आपका थर्ड है. मेडिकल कंडीशन, in which the lens of the eye of a person becomes progressively cloudy resulting in spot cataract. This can only be removed by the surgery. So nowadays, the you can say laser surgery are the best options to remove these cataract. Okay. In Hindi, it is called motiabind. Okay. Have you heard this name? No. Achha, where are you from? Maha, where are you from?
Telangana.
Telangana. So yeah, so it's possible that we might. Okay. Nabila is from Hyderabad, I think so. Right, Nabila?
Tamil Nadu.
Tamil
Yes,
Nadu.
sir. Yeah.
अच्छा ठीक है। हर्षित, आपने सुना हर्षित? आप तो दिल्ली से हो, ये तो सुना होगा वर्ड। नहीं सुना?
नहीं।
अरे यार, रेयान आपने सुना है वर्ड मोतियाबिंद? Have you heard this word?
The मोती है ना?
हाँ, मोतियाबिंद।
No,
नहीं
sir.
सुना? अरे यार, फिर आप ये जो चलो कोई बात नहीं, छोड़ो। Let's leave it. The person of the vision of the person. आयशा, आप कहाँ से? Where from, dear?
Telangana.
Telangana. अच्छा चलो. So Maha and both, are you from Telangana? Gianna, you are from Kerala, dear.
Yes, sir.
Sumaya? Sumaya, where from? Are you? No, Sumaya है नहीं class में, I think so. Rayan and I belong to the same district. Yes, Rayan?
Yes, sir.
Restored after getting surgery. Okay. Okay. Surgery. The main reason is that surgery. Okay. So these are the defects of eye. Okay. The fourth. Please let me know, but is this clear to all of you or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So after this class, assessment is active. Okay. Just go and check out the assessment. After 5 minutes, please check out, because right now I'm basically informing them about the same, that you will be having an assessment. Okay. So okay, so it is completed, marked as completed. So yes and yes. Okay, so after this class, please, after 5 minutes or 6 minutes, after 5 or 6 minutes, please check out this assessment, bachcho, okay? And I'm requesting to all of you, please revise the concepts. Okay. So that's all for this class, bachcho. Okay. So that's all. You can all leave the class. Gianna, please wait for 5 minutes. Please be in the class here just for the 5 minutes. I need to talk a little bit about with you. All. Thanks so much, bachcho. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank
Assalamu
you,
alaikum.
sir. Bye. Welcome. Take care.
Welcome.
Salam.
Bye. Bye. Hello, Zainab. Assalamu alaikum. Zainab, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine, sir.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Zainab, please wait for 5 minutes. Okay. Just I need to talk a little bit with Gianna, so that, and once this, I will start the class again. Gianna, are you there in the class, dear?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Yes, Gianna. Gianna, I just received your copy of the school answer, like answer sheet of the school. So in that, I've seen this thing that your answers are incomplete. It seems like you know the concept, but you are not able to apply it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it means that you are not revising at a regular basis. On a regular basis, please let. Yes, Yana, please tell me, dear. Are you revising? Please be honest with me.
Not as much.
Not as much. That is the reason, dear. That's why this is a, you can say, worrying topic. You have to worry about it, dear, because science is a combination of 3 subjects: physics, chemistry, and maths till 10th standard. And you have to be little bit, you can say, concerned about the science as well. Okay. So right now, if you're not revising, chemistry is also like every subject requires the revision, whether it's maths, science, even SST or something else. Okay, so if you're not revising on a regular basis, Nadia, so that would be a very, you can say, worrying factor for you. Okay, so physics is a subject in which you require regular practice. So in the light chapter, you can see that there are multiple numericals, right? You cannot solve a single, if you are solving one numerical, so the next numerical will be completely different, right? So that's why it's very important to understand the, you can say, importance of revision. Okay.
Yes,
So I'm
sir.
requesting to you, please revise on a regular basis and do not, like, you are very regular, you are a regular student in my class, and that is a very good thing. In the test as well, weekly test as well, you have got, I think, 11 out of 20. If I add the correct option of the figure, that fault of mine, so that is 11 out of 20. So it means that you are only crossing 50%. So that is a little bit worrying reason for you. So you have to be a little bit more concerned for the science. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please revise on a regular basis and practice the numerical as much as possible. I have provided the book. So what I can do is that here, I will do the variety of numericals in the class and explain the concepts. The next step is to practice, which is your responsibility. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can check out to me anytime. So if this is not clear to me, please explain it again. You can see in the class that I've never said, I've not said I will not explain it again. Yes or no. Say yes or no. Right? So
Yes,
if
sir.
you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Okay?
Okay,
But
sir.
the main you can say condition is that you have to practice. If you need some more further help in that, I'm ready to provide you. But the main thing should be that you should first take the responsibility of this. Okay? You have to revise first. So first responsibility of yours should be revision. Okay. Keep this
Okay, sir.
habit that before coming to the class, give half an hour to the revision that we have done, like the topic we have done in the previous class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So that's all I just wanted to say, dear. And please, I'm requesting. Okay.